Hi my friends, today we model this part. You see it has some interesting features. Material is ABS plastic and the name is Blender Propeller. This is the drawing with all the necessary dimensions. We start by creating this bottom feature, diameter of 41, thickness of 3, radius 1 for fillets. Then we create a cylinder with a diameter of 25 and not 23 because we'll create a cut here more than 23, and the cut will have this angle of 5 degrees starting from this very point. New standard millimeters IPT, new sketch. We use this plane but with X to the right. Now it is not important where is this orientation because we create a simple circle of 41 diameter. Extrude 3 millimeters. Okay. Fillet of 1, upper and bottom. Then, as I said, we place here another sketch for a circle of 25. Finish sketch. Extrude not 23, but we don't include the thickness. 30. Okay. To create the cut, we use this plane and F7 to see inside. Then we draw a contour, as you see here, a close contour with this point placed on the same vertical with the center point, equal these two lines. We project this face as a line to apply an angle of 5 degrees. Then we move this line up to be outside of this line. Finish sketch, extrude, symmetrical with cut all the way through the part. Okay, now you see the result. Now we have to create this contour. You see here dimensions. This dimension is here 47, then 78, radius 80, 14, radius 6, radius 62. We ignore this internal contour, but we don't ignore this 40 millimeters, the distance between this point and this end. Let's create this sketch. We select this face for a new sketch. We project this edge. Then we draw a vertical line with the length of 47. Okay, F7, we place on the same horizontal the midpoint of the line with a center point, and collinear this too. Good. Another line is this one, horizontal. Another line is here, also horizontal, but we keep pressed the left button and we go somewhere here. Once again we keep press the left button and we draw this arc. Horizontal, okay, and now an arc between these two points. The radius is 80. The position of this center is 14 on vertical and here is 80 minus that 40 I mentioned before. The center of this arc must be placed coincident with this point. This distance is 78. This radius is 62. This is 6. And now we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch, extrude on 3 millimeters. Okay. You see right here that thickness of 3 millimeters. Next is this contour, 3 millimeters, 21, and another dimension is here, also 3. The plane for that sketch is the midplane between this and this. Let's do this. Plane, face, and another face. Sketch here, F7, we project this small line and we draw that contour. Start from here, up, right, up, left, back here, and another connection here. Okay. That dimensions are 21 here, two millimeters is this, 3 here, and 3 for this. And coincident, this line with this point. Now we have a fully constrained sketch, so we can finish it, and we have a profile. We hide this and we apply sweep. Inventor finds this close contour and it waits for us to select a curve or edge. The edge is this. Okay. You see how it looks, this. It has a sloped face. Yes. Now we have to create this first slot. Dimension 8 from the other one, or 8 divided by 2, considering this 14, an axis. 27, radius 2.5, distance of 8. Let's create this. We use this face for a new sketch, then we project that plane, this one, to have a vertical line here placed in the middle of this. Then we use slot with the length of 27 and a diameter of 2.5 multiplied by 2, a distance from here to that projection of 8 divided by 2, 8 divided by 2. Then we project this line to place a dimension of 8 minus 3, and we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish, extrude, the other direction, cut to this face. Okay. We have to place the other slot at 6 millimeters up, but I want you to know that this is 3 and the distance here is 8 minus this 3. Rectangular pattern of the last feature. The direction is this, up twice, and 6 is the distance. Okay. Then we mirror these two slots about this plane, mid plane. Mirror both features about this plane. Okay. Very nice. We continue with this small wall. 2 millimeters is the thickness from this face to this face. We turn the part, we select this for a new sketch, then we project 1, 2, 3. We draw a line from this arc to this arc, and a distance of 2 millimeters. We have here a closed contour, so that we can apply extrude of this to this face. Okay. Now we place some fillets. You see, radius 8, radius 4, once again radius 8, radius 5. You have to notice that here is a corner and here is not a corner. So we have to take care with this. We start with 4 millimeters here. We have to apply a certain procedure, a certain order. 4 is this, plus 5 is this, then plus 8 for these two, and also 8 this one. Okay. This is a wing of the propeller, and we have to create the other wing. Yes. To do this, we apply circular pattern, then we select a lot of features, starting from the last one. We select almost everything here, sweep, and this extrusion. Then the direction, the axis is Y, and not 6 instances but only 2. Okay. Now we have to consider this view. We have to create a rectangle with 35 on 70 with join, then another rectangle of 35 with 2 as a cut from the part, then a hole of 20 in the middle. Let's do this. We select this face for a new sketch, F7, then a rectangle with center, 2-point center. This is the center, and this is the rectangle. 35 tab 7. Okay, fully constrained sketch, finish, extrude, on we cannot select a face because we lose this, but we know that this is 23 millimeters, so we don't select 2, but we place here a dimension 23 plus 2. Yes, not good. 2, 23, is okay, because this is 23 minus 3 of the bottom. Okay. We turn back the part, we select this face, then center 2 points for a rectangle, 35, tab 2. Finish sketch, extrude the other direction all the way through the part. Okay. Now the hole. We go on the back, this face, this center, diameter of 20 through all. Good. Now we have a fillet here of 2 millimeters without dimension. Let me place that dimension. Leader, point, here, enter, radius 2. Okay, we select each of this with 2 millimeters as default. Okay. We select the material, ABS plastic, and we change the view, not default IBL, but default lights. Let's see what is the volume. High properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is slightly different, but this is what we did here, my friends. This is the result of what we did when we had created this part. Okay. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.